Must be here-ish. They suggest that we use a hover worm. So you'll notice there's actually not water down there. There's just like air currents that fish can somehow swim in. Because it's a fantasy game, so who cares? The window for this fish won't open until 8 minutes from now. So this is just pre-fishing. But cloud cutters, that's what we're looking for. These are the things we're going to be able to mooch into what we're looking for, which is the Shonisaurus. So, alright, so we are now here at Witch Drop in Kurthus. We're looking for the Shonisaurus, which will be appearing in 3 minutes. And to do so, we need a very elaborate double mooch situation. We need to get a cloud cutter into a Mahar. So that is great. Right now we're just pre-fishing to get our angler's art up so that we can start using makeshift bait. But yes, we're here. The window is now open. This is the Shonisaurus. We have our makeshift bait applied so we can mooch with average-sized fish instead of large-sized fish. And we're just going to try and get cloud cutters. We're going to mooch the cloud cutters to get a Mahar, and then we're going to mooch the Mahar into the Shonisaurus. And when I say that out loud, it seems really unlikely that this is going to land, but we got 20 minutes to do it, so let's give it all we got. Mooch a cloud cutter, good. Gotta make sure I'm watching what is landing, because I think the cloud jellies can also mooch, and we don't want to accept that offer of mooching with the cloud jelly, because that just doesn't... What the fish we're looking for will not bite when the cloud jelly is being mooched. So, I will say it does feel like the hoverworm is landing a better, higher percentage of the fish we're looking for than the freshwater boil was. Cool, great. Someone should update FinalFantasy14angler.com. I'm curious about that. This is probably the Mahar. Yes, it is, and it's not necessarily large, but we have the makeshift bait still landing, so we can do it. And this could just be it. This could just be it. This is totally possible. This is our first chance of possibly landing the Shonisaurus. We just have to wait and see. I did notice that there's a little pop-up for fish and weather, which for some reason has never procced for me before. You've caught an elusive fish that will only appear when one specific weather type follows another. There are several types of these fickle creatures in waters, sands, and skies across Eorzea, so keep an eye out for meteorological changes while casting your line. Cool, but how would I ever know what I should be looking out for? It's so wild. This is such a long wait that I think we landed it. I think we landed it. Maybe I'm just, overly hopeful, but we did it! Woo! That's the Shonisaurus. We got the fish we're looking for. The description of which reads, let's pull up an actual description so that you all can see it. Shonisaurus. Within the legendary Scalekin's body can be found a massive secondary bladder containing lighter than air gas. Because, worth pointing out and remembering, this is not water. This is just a mountainside, and there's just fish floating around down there.